Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of Community. This is season number 3, episode number 12, titled Contemporary Impressionists. So last time on Community was actually, we got some really neat character moments, as we usually do when it comes to like character-focused episodes, like it was Shirley and Andre. They kind of remarried at the study, in the little study group, in the study room. We got some interesting scenarios with Jeff and Britta. We found out that Pierce is just a guy with money. He's basically been kicked out of Hawthorne Wipes, so he just has a bunch of money. He and Shirley were investing into a sandwich place. Apparently, it's been bought by Subway. So probably going to get maybe like some Subway tie-ins or something, which is fine. Product placement is a thing. It exists for a reason. I don't get too triggered by it, but only if it's like crazy or whatever. But in a show like this, we already had that episode with KFC. So if it's anything like that, bring it on. I want to see what happens. Is Shirley going to do something with that place? Because she was talking about opening a sandwich place. Like maybe she's gonna work at Subway. Maybe she's gonna make a competing sandwich shop and compete with Subway. Who knows? But Contemporary Impressionists, don't really know what to expect other than we're gonna see a bunch of impressions. So maybe Abed, Troy Central, maybe. Don't really know what else to say about that other than I'm just interested. I just want to hop in. Season 3, like I've been saying, has been a blast, guys. I mean, don't know what else to say other than that. Like, you guys, I've even put up a poll on YouTube, and you guys, like, it was a resounding. I forget what the result was, but it was like, believe the hype, skyrocketed. It, like, basically swept all the other options. I think there was maybe, like, 1 vote or something for, like, don't believe the hype or something, but for the most part, I think you guys are right. This season is very, very strong, very solid, has a lot of like unique episodes, you know what I mean? Like unique, just like how do they come up with these ideas? You know what I mean? Like season 3 has like some of my favorite episodes of the entire series so far. So I believe it. I believe the hype. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's stop talking, hop into this episode. But before I do, I want to remind you guys that if you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below which one you see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. So, helps everybody out. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Yeah, don't know what else really to say other than let's have a good time and let's go. Oh yeah, the semester ended last time.
Intro to humans, psyched. For our midterm, we actually get to diagnose a fellow student with something.
Don't you do way too much of that already?
Yeah. No.
Hello.
Oh, look at this guy. It's cool motherfucker right here.
I'll explain. Over break,
Annie just had to look away.
Seeing a new shrink.
It's cute.
What? Hello? You are a textbook narcissist.
I'm an exceptional narcissist, Britta.
I didn't kill my wife.
What the?
I don't care.
Hey! I know that guy. Where do I know him from?
Stop that fugitive.
I was wondering how long it would take for things to get back to normal.
Just likes reenacting scenes from movies. It's unquestionably awesome.
I question it. He spent New Year's locked in our bathroom with a bad Tom Hanks from Castaway.
Intervention? Intervention? Intervention?
Reese.
Oh shit. Wow.
They're just acting.
Oh.
What did you shoot them with?
Got a friend at the zoo.
Give me some more time and a dream.
I miss Chang. In small doses, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know who told you pouting was an option for you, but all you're making me feel right now is hatred of Renee Zellweger.
What? Oh my god, he does kind of look
Maybe
like her.
you can bring on some students as security interns.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this unless I rise up against you. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Jack! Those meds you're taking, without anxiety to keep your vanity in check, you are vulnerable to a syndrome called hypernarcissosis.
This apple is your ego. Imagine it expanding, taking over your whole personality, making you an uncontrollable monster.
Imagine it expanding. Use a balloon.
I was on my way to lunch.
I'm so confident now, I can pull things off I never dreamed possible. Look. Aviators. Final boarding call.
Damn, he looks cool in
Airways.
those.
I'm warning you as your friend to get off of those meds and take those off.
Because they make me look good.
That's not relevant.
Not even his shadow. Look at his shadow!
Hey, Nadir. Oh, hey, Vinny. Vinny's the owner of the Doppelgang, the celebrity impersonator service I use.
You look familiar.
That's how we all get started in this racket.
You owe me $3 grand, pal.
Cool. Put it on my account.
What do I look like, a sucker? Holy crap, you'd make an amazing Seacrest.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're actually a lot taller than Seacrest. You've actually got a sharper jaw, too. You're actually more handsome than the guy that's famous for being handsome.
Jeff,
It's expanding.
Just stay humble.
I got a big event Saturday. Need
He
some
wants
water
Seacrest.
bottles, huh? And I see some high-value faces here. Got an Oprah.
Oh.
And sitting next to her is Judy Garland or Anne Hathaway.
I could see Anne Hathaway.
This is rare. Both versions of Michael Jackson. Look, if you guys work this gig for me for 6 hours, we'll call it even.
Sounds fun.
Abed, Vinny.
This could be fun. I
let's
like
talk about
this. No, shut up. I'm sorry, Annie.
I say we let this play out.
I'd love to help, but playing Ryan Seacrest at a big party may not be a safe situation for me.
Shame on you people. It's not our job to help Abed grow up. Abed doesn't need reality. Abed is a magical elf-like man who makes us all more magical by being near us. All we had was dumb reality before we met that man. And he's made all of our lives better than reality.
And Annie,
Now it
you
becomes
broke
a
his
little
Dark Knight
inconvenient and it's time to
DVD,
get
so-
real.
He's right. Sorry, Troy.
Hey, guys.
Abed, we would be happy to help you out. It'll be a good time.
But here's the deal. If you guys mess this up, then his debt is overdue, and I don't send another bill.
Fuck up, pal. We got this.
Ground rules. Do stay in your assigned quadrants, quoting lines from movies you are positive that your impersonatee was in.
Annie is Judy Garland.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god, her little skip. Britta looks fucking amazing. Look at
Don't
her.
worry. That
Holy
thing in the
shit.
cafeteria-
Britta, stop arguing. If you have anything else to say it in a high-pitched voice while walking backwards.
Jeff is in grave danger.
May I help you?
I'm Brando.
Could be under fat.
Ah. Totally. Go
Oh,
on in.
spot on.
I bet we have to do this right or Vinny won't clear your debt, Troy.
Who cares about money? Look around. This is why we're alive.
I was so sad to hear of your passing.
Okay.
Why is he out of his quadrant?
He's reenacting a movie.
Please. What movie were Jamie Lee Curtis and Lorenzo Lamas in together?
I can't believe it. Did you go to college?
Yes.
It was a sci-fi original movie, okay?
Keep working.
Damn, he looks good.
Look, man, if you have a request, not a real DJ, okay? These are just props.
You look like a friend of mine.
You're friends with Moby?
I legit thought that was the dean.
Honey, you were the highlight of the evening. If it were up to me, you'd win every single award.
The dream.
There's awards?
Ryan Seacrest, everybody.
If you ask me, I think you're gonna win the award for the most handsome young man.
Jeff, I think that we should go.
There's an award for most handsome young man.
Hello, everyone.
You're not-
It is my honor
oh,
and privilege
Jeff,
as
oh.
fake Oprah Winfrey to present the night's final award.
You get a trophy. You get a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy.
Look at me! Look at me!
Huh?
God, no! What the hell?
Oh, shh.
Want it!
I love you, Dad. I knew you'd invite the Hulk.
Hey. Oh, okay.
It's your femur bone. He needs some money. He's broke. Oh, okay.
Laughter's the best medicine.
Is this a scene?
So, we just spent our whole night paying off your debt, and you're blowing money on a Patch Adams?
It's 2 for 1. Are you mad at me?
A little bit.
No.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go in the Dreamatorium and play Inspector Spacetime.
Have fun.
Damn it, Abed. Social cues, come on.
Come here.
But you just said have fun, so I don't understand. Does not compute. Does not compute.
I am mad at you.
You said you weren't. We never lie.
I know.
We made a deal.
Uh-oh, are we about to get real right now? Uh-oh.
I had to work really hard to help you.
But that's what you wanted to do.
Yes.
But I can't do what I want to do?
I guess not. Not all the time. Sometimes you're just gonna have to trust that I know better about stuff.
I don't know if I can do that.
Then I guess you're gonna have to trust that you're gonna have to trust me.
I don't want to stop being your friend, so I guess I'll let you tell me what to do sometimes. Still best friends?
Yeah.
Okay, that went well. I thought I was about to get, like, mean for some reason. That would have been interesting, I guess.
So you're gonna go to the Dreamatorium?
Oh, yeah, but I think I'm gonna play by myself right now, if that's okay.
Oh.
Cool. Okay.
Oh.
You okay?
No. I ruined a bar mitzvah. You know that person that you study for your psych class? Maybe that should be me.
No way. I'm gonna go with someone a little less complicated. Like Abed.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Abed. Where's Troy?
Is this evil Abed?
Are you real? Are you?
Are they gonna switch places?
Crazy. Cool. Cool. Hot. Hot.
Oh, I wanted more. Ooh, that got cool. That was cool.
Gentlemen,
Who's ready to Chang the world?
Chang! All hail Chang!
Okay, guys, so that was season 3, episode 12 of Community, titled Contemporary Impressionists. Really fun episode, but got really real towards the end. And I liked the direction we're going, and I'm going to tell you guys why in a minute. So, you know how earlier on, I forget what reaction it was or what point we were in this season, where I'm just like, it feels like there's more of a narrative, like an ongoing story thread. And the fact that they brought back, I forget what it was. Is it Evil Abed, or is it Otherworld Abed, Parallel 2 Abed, or Earth 2 Abed, whatever it is. Basically, we got him back. And it makes things a lot more interesting when we are invested in this ongoing thread. Now, most sitcoms, I guess I can't say most, but I'm just saying usually sitcoms are just kind of like one and done stories with like fairly loose connections from episode to episode. But here it looks like where we have ourselves a story, and we have ourselves branches of the story where we can explore different avenues of the narrative. And when we got to that end, I'm thinking, oh, okay. I thought we were going to get a little bit like a rougher scene between the two, but then it's appeared that Abed was just okay, but obviously he was hurt. He was hurt that his best friend would tell him that basically you can't be yourself. You can't do what you want to do. It obviously hurt Abed to the point where he's like, you know what? Let me play by myself in the Dreamatorium. Sounds a little weird when you say it like that. Let me play by myself for a little bit, a little pocket pool or something, but I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm a little shocked that they went that route, because I thought they were going to play it safe, like usually sitcoms do. I don't know, once again, usually. I'm just saying sitcoms that I've seen, you know what I'm saying, where everything kind of like, where you have a problem, you fix the problem, and everything's back to normal all within the same episode. You know what I mean? But here, we have ourselves a hook at the end where Troy and Abed, they're not on the same page anymore. I mean, it looked as if Troy wanted, it hurt him to do this, but man, sometimes, I don't know. I'm trying to think of it like from each person's perspective here. Abed is very selfless. He's very honest. He's very soulful. He's very bright, smart, but there is, I guess he can go too far sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I can see the frustration from Troy's side, where he's like, hey, we've done everything to try to save your ass because you're the one that owes the dude, what, $3,000 or whatever? And he's just back at his apartment playing more scenes, and while everyone else is like busting their ass, you know. So I was like, yeah, I get the falling out, even though it wasn't really a fallout, but I'm very intrigued to see how they handle this situation since it's very new, and I'm very interested to see if they really can stick the landing, because it got interesting. I remember in season 2 when Pierce was revealed to be the villain. Now we have ourselves one of the most treasured couples on the show, and now we've threatened them. We've kind of like split them. You know, in terms of wrestling, if they were a tag team, this is the point where we're going to start seeing dissension between the two. Are we going to see this tag team split up for a bit? Are they going to go their own ways, have their own singles runs and see what happens next? Are they going to rekindle their friendship at some point? I want to know what happens, because this is awesome. I love when shows take risks like this, because it makes things a lot more interesting as opposed to, you know, just going along with the same formulaic story, you know, just replacing words and scenarios where you have this, like, a very standard format, you know. So I think this really like opened up a lot of doors for really interesting story beats, and I can't wait to see what happens. So, and of course, I'm just gonna throw this in here because I have been talking a lot about Abed, because all that stuff at the end really like kind of like it culminated at the end, and it kind of stole the narrative. Even though I did kind of like laugh my ass off at Jeff and his ego, and you know, everyone kind of like saying he's hotter and taller than Ryan Seacrest, and I did love seeing Annie as Judy Garland, you know. Wizard of Oz. What was the girl's name in Wizard of Oz? I know she has a dog named Toto. God, I don't even remember. Like, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Dorothy. Why did I forget that name, Dorothy? I just gotta remember that. That's a classic movie. I don't know why I was gonna call her Alice, but you know, Dorothy. That was cool nonetheless. A lot of interesting other things. Obviously, Shirley as Oprah was funny. You know, then we have Abed as the brown Jamie Lee Curtis. That was like kind of like a callback to a joke that they set up earlier in the show. Can't really remember when, but I remember that was a joke. So seeing him actually be Jamie Lee Curtis, the impressionist of Jamie Lee Curtis, that was pretty funny. Especially when you kind of like make those connections, I guess. Makes it like a richer experience. At least that's just in my opinion. I don't know if I'm just, you know, talking out my ass or whatever, but, or if anybody else kind of shares that opinion with me. But yeah, I love how the show just kind of sets things up, and those details kind of stick with you in your brain, even if you're not like thinking of it in the moment, but when it happens, it clicks in your brain. You may not have noticed it, but your brain did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very enjoyable episode. Loved it. Can't wait to see what happens next, and I think I'm just going to end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you next time in the next episode of Community. Till then, adios.